Welcome back to Restore Thrive. Dr. Tim here with my friend and athletic trainer to the stars, Double D. We are going to talk about how to improve your ankle range of motion. This is really important because your ankle really unlocks the ability of your lower body to function like it normally should. So if you're having problems when you're squatting or getting into a knees forward position where that knee's traveling over your foot, a lot of times it's because you're locked up through that joint in your ankle. So what we've found is that if we use a band and an elevated surface, we can really help improve the mechanics of that joint. So what Dennis is going to do is he's going to have this band anchored on something very low to the ground. And he needs a fairly elevated surface because what we want to create is somewhere around a 45-degree angle. When we talk about the way the ankle flexes or the way the ankle bends, we have to remember that this top bone in the ankle, your talus, it sits under these two ankle bones here. So let's not get confused about what the ankle is. These bones on either side are the ends of your lower leg bones, your tibia and your fibula. We want to get into the ankle itself. It has to sit right in front on the top of your foot there. So once Dennis is there, you can see we've got a nice direction of pull that's somewhere around probably 30 to 45 degrees. That's important because when your ankle flexes, it doesn't go straight back, it actually glides down. And so what Dennis is going to do is put a little bit of his weight into this band by leaning forward. If we come around to the front, what you can see is at first he's really trying to just let his knee track over the middle of his foot. But remember, you've got some play in this ankle. Your knee's not going to be always going right over the middle of your foot. Normally what we'll see is as you're moving back and forth with this, your knee will probably have the easiest time going inside your foot or inside your instep. As you start to change that direction or vector of where your knee goes, where it goes from inside your foot to the middle of your foot towards the outside of your foot, you'll notice that it gets a little bit stiffer. So if Dennis just kind of moves through that plane, a lot of times you'll feel as you get to the outside, that's where you're stiffest. So he can simply stay here, or he can oscillate this back and forth, where he can shift his weight back and then come back into it, versus just hanging out in that end range. So when we talk about how we're improving ankle flexibility, remember this isn't just soft tissue, this isn't just muscle. We're actually helping the joint and the capsule that surrounds the joint move more effectively. We know that it takes about 2 minutes of continued effort with your ankle in this in-range position to open up new range of motion. So we're probably getting close to about 2 minutes. And after that, we can just have Dennis come out of the band. One of the easiest things to do is to do what we call a retest. It's just a basic principle of physical therapy. So when Dennis squats, what he should notice now, it feels like he can get into his ankle a little bit easier. And this will highlight the importance again of that ankle flexibility, being able to get into that deep squat position. So give this one a try at home, guys. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below, or find us at restorethrive.com.